Because you were at the drive.
You see what I deal with. Worst sidekick ever. Guys, Southeast Softwash. We're up here actually right outside of Boston. Where are we at?
This is Groveland. So we're kind of near New Hampshire, though. But still close to Boston.
Close to Boston.
Yes. Far. It's right far.
It's far. It's not near like Grover, and it's far, right?
Yeah.
Sesame Street. So if you guys watched the channel, my hands are dirty, last Friday, you would have saw them picking up this mini skid, right? That was
trailer.
just a few days ago, and I was bragging on the trailer because it's neat. And so what happened was, the reason that we're about 1,100 miles from the house is that's how far they had to drive to get to the shop. So they live up here. We're about as far north, I think, as we've got a system in Maine, I believe. So they had an issue. And let me show you what the issue was. This Arxon box, and I made it worse because I've been ripping on it to get it off. The box that we mount everything on up here, it just failed. Had a bad spot in it. And the combination of the hose reel with a little bit of weight on it, bouncing on the trailer a little bit, which we've got tons of them on trailers, so there's not anything out of the normal here. It just failed and ripped down. And once that aluminum starts going, it just kept on going. And so, being that it is a structural part, we can't have that. And being that they just got it 1 second ago, we can't have that either. So they emailed us, sent us some pictures, and it had a pretty big gash on the backside back here where the mini skid hose reel leg attaches to, kind of right in this area on that bend right there. So, and before 1,600 people start saying something, it is not a design issue because we've got, I don't know, like 400 of these out there all over the country. It's just one of them things that happen sometimes when stuff fails. So how do you make that right? What should a company do to make that right? Well, this is just how I feel. If I spent that much money and drove as far as they did and got back home and that was that issue, if it was something we could have shipped them apart and fixed, we ship them apart. You know, most of our customers are cool and they know stuff happens sometimes, but that was not cool. So we loaded up and we came up here and we appreciate y'all being cool, but still I could have just said, figure it out, but I ain't gonna do that. Golly, if you just think to yourself, guys, if you spent that kind of money, you want the product you ordered and it should be right. And you know, pretty much the company, if they're any kind of decent company, they're, you know, it's just a thing that happened. Nobody's really at fault, but make it right. That's where it comes into play. You already got a business, right? Mobile detailing. And you are cordon bleu.
No.
So what is your other gig?
So I am a culinary teacher for a vocational high school, but I'm a Johnson Wales graduate. Go Wildcats.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but
Providence
it sounds good.
campus. Hey.
So this is just a little snippet here. When you guys are out there washing, when you're doing something, when you're detailing, have you ever screwed up detailing?
Yeah.
You just gotta fix it.
Things
happen. Sometimes it is human error. Somebody goofs. Okay, fix it. Sometimes it's a parts failure where it's just one of them things. Fix it. Whatever that means, make it right. And I promise you that will pay dividends in the long run. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to go over to Boston. I've been watching Mark Wahlberg all day to get my accent right. So I'm going to go eat at Wahlburgers over there. But thank you guys for
no, thank you.
Being cool and understanding. But we wanted to make it right, and so we did. See you guys later.